Hi everybody, my name is Jaden.
I'm Jason.
I'm Caden.
And we are the Yahoo and the Torah YouTube channel.
And we are thankful that you guys are with us. We are thankful that our Creator loves us. We are thankful our Creator has given us birth. We're thankful that He has given all of you guys birth. And we are thankful for His creation, for His taking care of us, for His never stopping to caring about His people that He has made. And that is one thing when you read the Scriptures from the beginning of the book to the end of the book, you realize very, very quickly that our Creator has a set of rules, has a set of regulations, but He also loves us with everything that He has. And He is a father to us. He is our leader. He is the one who delivered His Son to us, who became our Melchizedek priest, who became our ultimate sacrifice, who has become our king, and who will be reigning in Mount Zion, who will be the hand that is the hand that destroys Satan at the end. And there's no better place or better time or better way than to seek than that of our Creator. And there's so many people out there that refuse the word of our Creator. They refuse His Son. They refuse everything about it. And a lot of people out there have the Son. They don't have the Father. They have the Father, not the Son. It is just a very, very strange world we are living in right now, where people are dividing the word of truth incorrectly and not keeping it to where they need to be. So, gentlemen, who can do us a quick laydown of exactly what happened yesterday? If you guys can remember, anyone that can remember, let's roll it.
Yesterday we had the messengers come to Abraham and tell him about Sodom and Gomorrah. We heard that he went down and prayed for Sodom because he don't want to see the people be destroyed. He don't want to see Lot be destroyed. He don't want to see that be destroyed. So he sits there and pleads with Yah to not destroy Sodom. He goes, if there were anyone righteous, if there were even 5 righteous, I would spare this place, but there were no righteous, so the place was destroyed.
Also, he was told that he would be the one to call on fire if he has special powers, being a Kohen Yahuwah, that if he uses powers outside the will of Yah, he will lose powers, but if he uses it when Yah commands him, he will be able to call on fire.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, huh? All right, for anybody who has never downloaded the Scriptures of Yah, these are Yah Scriptures right here. It's absolutely free download. We have links in the bottom in the description. This is something that we never know where the world is going to go. We don't know from what today and what tomorrow is. We have crazy madness over there in Yisrael. That is, it's crazy. It's basically everybody's popping in a war. Everybody's popping in all sorts of stuff. We have no idea how long the internet's going to be here. We have no idea how long the world like we know is going to be here. So this is a good time that everybody has tablets. Everybody has cell phones. Everybody has some sort of a device. These are PDFs. These are very small PDFs. You guys can download these PDFs absolutely free of charge. You can have the word of our Creator in your pocket, walking around beside you so that you will know exactly what our Creator wants from us. And it's absolutely free, right? And what we're reading right here is we are reading the second book. You can get both these books absolutely free right here. No charge at all. This is the Apocrypha. Right now we are reading out of Yah Scriptures, the Apocrypha. It's the 37 book Apocrypha. And if you guys want to read with us, bring it there. But both of these are things that you guys should keep on your phones. You should put it to a USB stick. You should stick it on your computers. You should stick it everywhere possible. That if, in fact, we do lose any kind of communication in the world, we lose stuff, we're not able to read the word of our Creator, they're able to corrupt it in some way, you have an uncorrupted version right there. And for anybody that wants to sponsor and take care of prisoners, and this is what Yah Scriptures is. Yah Scriptures built a ministry that is there to bring Scriptures into the thousands upon thousands of U.S. prisoners that are in the U.S. that have never, ever had access to free Scriptures. There has never been a printing, publishing press people, we are them, who has decided that they are going to take any and all profits of everything that is ever sold, and it's going to go directly back into the prisoners. So for every book that you guys are able to that you purchase for your guys' selves, we are working to get these into prisons. And so here is the list of books you guys can get in this, and we've gotten quite a few orders. And so if we only have 1,000, it is limited edition. We hope it's not limited edition because we hope that this will continue on, and we'll take the first 1,000, we'll get the next 1,000. But until then, they will be here in February and March. These are large print books, 14.5 font face. and it has 3 bookmarks, soft face, like a fake leather front cover. It's a very, very nice scriptures, and you guys, you'll miss out if you do not get these. So we encourage you guys to either download them and keep them around. If you have the opportunity and you can help us out, then grab a scriptures, get on the pre-order list, and we will get them out to you guys at the end of February or March. And again, thank you guys very, very much. Gentlemen, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Chapter 118. Anything going on crazy today? Anything? How's your days? How's your week? How's your week so far?
Good.
Kate, how's your week? Anything crazy?
No.
Nothing good? Jade, anything crazy? Well, besides you went to have your tooth fixed yesterday, and this country that we are in is having a like a government riot, or essentially a fight against the government, and so you got stuck about, what, 15 miles away from home?
Yeah, I think so.
And would you end up running 5 miles yesterday?
I think it's something like that. What I said, like 5-6 miles.
5 miles, yeah. And we're in a country that we are El Blanco. We are white. White as they come. White as the sour cream, unfortunately. And everybody else down here is darker skin colored, and so you can't just go get a taxi. They will throw their finger at you. They will buses, giant buses that have 100 seats in there. We'll see little Eli and open the door, let one little girl on, look at him, shake their fingers at him, and drive off on the big bus. So we end up getting rejected. So we got Jade home yesterday. That was good. And so unfortunately, we have to go out yet again today and fight the protesters, which I don't know. This might be goodbye to everybody out there. So if this is our last Yahoo and the Torah, it's been good knowing all you. We love you all, but we got to go find some dog food and fight the protesters, which is odd. So here we go. 118. This is the account which Lot told unto me, Abraham, concerning the coming of the 3 messengers unto him in Sodom. For Lot was sitting in the door of his house in the city of Sodom, conversing with 2 of his sons-in-laws, who were Sodomites, when he saw 3 men approaching down the street of the city. And the Ruach of Yahuwah whispered unto Lot, Behold, these are my messengers, who bring tidings of deliverance. This is go back to this Ruach HaKodesh that I'm really fascinated with, the them hearing this, them being able to hear this. And the question I always have is that small, quiet voice that you hear that comes up with some ideas or tells you what to do. Is it just your mind? Are you just thinking through this? Are we so complex? Or is Yah talking to us all the time that like tosses us things like, oh, maybe we should do this. Oh, maybe we should build a Bible project. Oh, maybe we should do, that's my thoughts on all of this, because we learn a lot about the Ruach in this book, and how the Ruach HaKodesh talks to us. So, 4. Lot, therefore, rose up to meet them, and bowing down before them said, Behold now, my masters, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, that I may wash your feet and anoint your heads and feed you. And in the morning ye may go on leaving only a barak up on the head of your servant. And they said, Nay, but we will abide in the street tonight, for we have heard that it is not safe to enter the house of a Sodomite, lest we be abused and tortured and killed, and our property stolen from us. But Lot replied, Not so, my masters, for I am no Sodomite, but a true worshiper of Yahuwah, and I know that ye are his messengers, for his Ruach hath shown me this thing. Then, when Lot had confessed his faith in Yahuwah, the messengers entered with him into his house, and he did set before them a feast with unleavened bread and wine, and they broke it, and partook thereof. And Lot's family also partook, and were filled. All right, do we have anything different at this point from this account, from any scriptures, extracurriculars, anything at all?
The way he entered in the house, it doesn't really talk about how they got in the house or them wanting to stay outside, but he doesn't take away from the Bible or affect it, because he still brought them into his house.
I mean, I think the Bible's pretty close. I mean, this is pretty right
It's
on,
pretty
right?
close, yeah. Except him, instead of going in the house, he had to tell him he was one of Yahuwah's people and to bring him into the house.
Yeah. All right, let's continue on.
119.1.
Okay, there we go. Thanks a lot. All right, when Lot's 2 sons-in-laws saw him take the strangers into his home, they went straightway unto the magistrates of the city, for it was unlawful in the city of Sodom to entertain a stranger in your home. Wherefore the people of Sodom surrounded Lot's house, both young and old, all the people of the city. And one of them called to Lot and said, Where are the men whom thou tookest into thine house tonight? Behold, thou knowest that it is contrary to our laws to thus entertain strangers. Nevertheless, we will forgive thee, for thou art a mighty prince among us. Therefore, bring forth the men and us, that we may lie with them, and do unto them according to all the desires of our hearts. But Lot went out the door to the front of his house, and securing the door behind him, he confronted the Sodomites. All right, now this was a big funky thing.
Right.
Now this was a shocker to people, right? Back in the day, thousands of years ago, maybe even 100 years ago, this story was a shocker. Now we have people that ride bicycles naked through major U.S. cities as part of Fest. You actually have a gay pride month, right? Where everybody does every kind of abomination. And it makes Sodom seem like Boy Scouts. It seems like, we want to lie with your family. Well, now you have raging sodomites that are out all over the place that have now grabbing a hold of the kids. They're in all the U.S. libraries, right? You cannot go into a library without a drag queen sitting there trying to entertain your kids. It's very, very strange. They even have stripper poles in libraries nowadays. It is the craziest thing. This is all in the United States of America. Now, this is not all, but a lot of them are falling into this. So what is the difference between these days and the days of today?
So I guess it was just one area.
Yeah. Remember the Sodomites that goes, we're taking the kids, or something like that? Remember, what was the chant they used?
We're here for your kids.
No, we're gay. We're gay, not straight. We're coming for your kids, or what was that thing? They started shouting, and it was actually it was this year during their gay pride. They were yelling words of war, right? They're coming for your kids, and everyone just cheers them on, like yay! And there's some funky stuff going on because now what's in the streets, behind closed doors is not much of a mystery. These people are sideshows. Okay, where are we at here?
We are on 7.
Speaking of wickedness, here we go. And Lot said to them, I pray you, my brother, do not these wicked things, for it is contrary to the Torah of the Most High Elohim, who is sovereign over all, to force anyone to lie with another. Repent, therefore, that the wrath of the Most High Elohim fall not upon you, and ye with your city be destroyed. But they were angry with Lot, and they cried unto him, Stand away from the door, lest we take thee also. Thou hast come in among us and partaken of the good of our land, and we have treated thee with honor, although thou wast a stranger. Dost thou now make thyself a judge over us? So, the city of Sodom, as far as Lot being innocent, there's people, all you'd have to do is open your door and see the vileness of the city, right? Because we know from extracurricular books, and you do not get this from regular scriptures, but you do get an account of a time when Eleazar went into Sodom, and they cracked him over the skull with a rock. What you got, Miss Nicole?
It was, we're here, we're queer, and we're coming for your kids.
Yeah, we're here, we're queer, and we're coming for your kids. That's war words, right? Oh, you're coming for my kids, is that right? Huh, okay. I see. At least you're telling me, what's really going on. And that sounds like the days of Sodom, right? We're here, we're queer, we're coming for your kids. Except it'd be like, we're here, we're queer, we're coming for your kids.
Yeah.
Something of the sort, right? You're not gonna have these burly guys, but actually you do have these burly guys, the guys with big old beards and dresses and lipstick and high heels, and it's just the bearded dudes, the bearded things, whatever it is. But it's contrary.
Sodom looks like a better place.
Yeah, Sodom looks like it's less violent than the world that we are in right now. Although, let's continue on. All right, speaking of that, where are we at?
We are on, I think, 10 and a half or 11.
All right, 11. We'll do it. I think it's 11. And their anger increased against Lot, and they said unto him, Behold, we will deal worse with thee than with them. Wherefore, we shall take thee and thy daughters, and the men who have come unto thee, and any others in thine household who shall please us, and we shall do with you according to all our desires. We're queer, we're here, we're coming for your kids. That's what they're out there screaming. But Lot replied, Behold now, I have 2 daughters who have not lain with men. Let me, I pray you, plead with you that ye take them, not according to this wickedness, and abuse them according to your wickedness, or your abominations. For the Most High Elohim will surely destroy the city if ye repent not. And this is
the worst father of the year.
This is Lot's parenting cards that have been revoked.
I think he's not sending them.
Say what?
Look at the next verse.
It does say that, but hold on. He said, what did it say? It does say that, but of course we have in other scriptures the same thing that he
like, "Take my
offers up his
daughters."
kid, right? His daughters, right? Yeah, they haven't lain with a man. Go for it. So for the most, okay, so let's read that again. 14. Let me, I pray you, plead with you that ye take them not according to this wickedness, that ye take them not according to this wickedness, and abuse them according to your abominations. All right. For the Most High Elohim will surely destroy the city if you repent not. That's weird. That is a different story than we actually get for the girls. All right, 15. Wherefore ye shall do nothing unto me, nor my daughters, nor the strangers that are within my gate, nor any of my household, for Elohim will smite you with the attempt. All right, so now we got to discuss this. This is different.
Remember, this is what this is what Lot told Abraham.
Yeah, this is what Lot told Abraham, and the other account of it.
We don't know if it's what Lot told Abraham or if it was like Yahuwah telling Moses what he wrote.
Yeah, wow, that's very interesting. Okay, so let's continue on with this. 16. And their anger increased yet more against Lot, and they came near to break down the door. But the messengers of Elohim, who were Kodesh men, bearing the power of the kahuna, after Elohim's Kodesh order, put forth their hands, pulled Lot into the house, and shut the door behind him. Then they smote the people of Sodom with blindness, so that they could not find the door. And I think we're going to leave it at this, just because I have no idea if we're end up in like some foreign country jail today or not, trying to get dog food, because we got to get out there. But we got to get rolling, everybody. So keep us in your prayers. We're able to survive the jungle life of today and the people going wild and the world going wild, because it is a wild world. Guys, please pray for us. We're always praying for you guys. We love you guys very, very much. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you for being a part of us. And we will see you again, Yah willing, tomorrow or whenever the next time it is. We will see you. Much love.
All right.
Shalom.
Shalom.